I mean, it's right there with that service room will be, so if they manifold it, it should be relatively easy.
He said, I'm sorry.
The only thing we have to have is a super. Oh, I know. It's crazy. It's kind of like out. We're gonna get some local people. Hopefully like Fitzgerald. They didn't bid last time. I don't know why. Everybody around here talks to me.
Well, I better get over.
Yeah, the Cole.
No, Cole's an athlete.
Well, whoever's doing the school come up and do it.
That's Cole.
Yeah,
That's Cole. Yeah.
but nobody from Franklin.
Yeah. Because there's a contractor right behind the school there. Aztec or I think it's Aztec.
Well, they'll all get their shot.
So.
What's this crossing down here? This concrete edge.
I think it's about 3.
That is?
What's that? Oh, yeah, that's what the Economic Development Board, they said, 3,500 or something they got a bid for to do the whole thing.
Are they gonna put a crossy end down there?
Probably not. Probably put poles down there. Because that's not really eroding there. Never was really the problem because of the downspouts, but now the downspouts is fixed. We didn't have any major erosion. We're going to have some erosion because the grass has to go home. But I showed Mr. Waitman the grass we planted last week starting to break through. So hopefully we'll get lucky. Knock on wood. I got to go try to fix my reports. All right. Nobody know what I did.
At least you give one. So the end of the road there's not in the city, but
It's in the city.
Oh, that's right, the county. That's right. I remember saying. Keep that one, bypass around if there was any major issues.
That's the first places. It's the EVEN or it's the EPHE? It's the EVEN.
Need to put electricity.
What's it mounted in concrete? I don't know if I can.
No. Going back, that car push it over.
The mayor's running a little bit late. He'll be here shortly.
I think the mayor's been on time since I've been there.
Huh? Hi, sir. Yeah, how about? What was that last week? 25?
That's what the chief said. I just
You
actually,
got the chief?
I talked to Chief a minute ago. He
Is that
said
the best we can get right now?
That's,
That's real good.
that's the best he said he had, so.
You don't get me wrong, that's excellent. But what I was hearing from other people, the rest of them trying to get us for the HVAC, air conditioning. I'm like, that's 25. What are you looking at installation?
That'll be pretty easy, is that
Yeah, ain't got nothing blocking that way. We can get that in and, hey Steve, get that in and, that's it. We're good. All right, y'all, excuse me for being late. I had something I had to do at exactly 6 o'clock. And that clock going in. But 6:05, pretty much. Call this meeting to order. Roll call, Angela, please.
Mayor Tony Moore,
Can be here.
Mayor Pro Tem John Graham,
Here.
Council Members Lee Ferris, Pam Drost,
Here.
Darlene Jordan,
Here.
and Mike Abshon.
Okay, I declare. We have a quorum. Let's move on. Considering that on minutes of the March 12th City Council meeting. Is there any objection to any part of that? Corrections or objections? Y'all just drop a hot $5 bill on your way out. We'll cell phone that boy. Just a couple of you, we take that too. We try to get the community center together. I'm serious, am I right today? We have that called rules. We set up the rules before we start. Cell phone, come out. You pay a big face 20. Out Texas, oh boy. Motion been made to accept the minutes.
I'll second motion.
And it's been seconded. You got that, Andrew?
Just a moment, just a moment.
Oh, go ahead. We got time. We got a condensed agenda. Let's shoot for 300, Tom.
Huh?
Let's shoot for 300 per store. Think we can do that?
You got my back?
Yeah.
That was it.
I'll take kilos and
Oh,
foots.
Oh, you gonna send me the big dogs? Fat dogs? Throw me in the woods?
Is that for the July 4th you're talking about?
Got fat dollars in Aka, East Hill Grocery. You good? It's been motion second that we accept the minutes for the March 12th meeting. Any other questions? All in favor? Unanimous, gentlemen. All right. Consider that moment, excuse me, minutes from the March 15th meeting. Ordinance meeting. I don't know, I gotta get with the rest of your board. I know they said that one guy couldn't do it, but that he recommended somebody else, and since we made contact with that individual.
Yeah, I'll make a report on that if they'll allow me, since it's not on here. Oh, you can't? Okay.
I mean, I can.
You can wait.
We'll take care of it Thursday. Y'all meet Thursday, right?
Yeah.
While the rest of the council is reading this over, I'd like to thank those who are willing to stay here the night of this meeting that we're discussing minutes on for 2.5 hours to get this through. So thanks everybody, all the hard work. Thanks, Steve. Your group did a good job.
Just like we all do. I make a motion to accept these minutes from the town hall, town hall meeting, March 15th.
It's been motion and second that we accept these March 15 minutes. Any other questions? All in favor? Got them live on Angela? Okay. What's next? Consider an action on check with the rest for the month of March.
Have we looked in trying to consolidate some of our phone services? Or maybe something else that would be just as good?
We looked at that, they didn't opt it for the way we do it. You talking about the stuff Mike was talking about?
Well, that, and also this, somewhere trying to streamline this, what I consider large phone, may not be large phone bill for a city, but my phone bill.
What we're in the process of doing, and I was talking to the fire chief, I think we're gonna take out all the fax numbers except for Angela's. That'd be 2-3 lines out the way right there, and,
That'll save us that much.
well, say so. Oh, that's what it is, a big bummer right now. I mean, it might get to the point where we might have to cut the phones up here. I don't know, but we'll see. You got your dissertation ready?
Oh, yes, sir.
Mayor, I have a couple of questions. The check register.
Yeah.
On number,
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
okay. On number 2, Shalina Events Travel, was that, where was that to?
That was her trip to Houston for the judges seminar that she went to.
And we never really voted on her going to that.
Nope, not really.
Okay, and then Enterprise Rental Travel, number 14.
That was when the mayor went to his seminar.
That mayor seminar. Doing flip-flops.
Oh, man, I went in there with a suit on, or something, came in with shorts. Flip-flop.
Which you said they did last time.
Yeah.
And number 21, the continuing education,
Yes.
emergency management, is that the fire department?
Yeah, the fire chief went to that emergency management class, yes.
And that one below it, is that the same?
Yes, that was for his hotel, while he was at the emergency management class.
Are they gonna reimburse us for that?
I don't know.
Is that the 635 and the 35 or?
It's 35 and then 6.
Yeah, the check's cut, I
624.
just gotta get it up to the front office. Alderman bill. The check's cut already, I just haven't got it up there.
Okay. And then number 33, enterprise rental travel, whose travel was that?
That was Shalina's. That was her car rental for when she went to the Houston seminar, the judges seminar.
Okay. then number 39, the PC warehouse, whose computer expense.
Okay, and that's like a monthly expense.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, and that was for like the police chief, the city, and the judge's computers.
What are they doing? I mean,
Well, and actually they do it, they don't even come here and do it, but like remotely, is that what you, how you would say it, remotely do it from their location? They usually do it like at night when we're not here and they come, you know, can I take,
update them, or what are they
This
doing?
includes.
yeah, and do like backups and like shadow errors and, you know.
And obviously, that's something we can't do
Clean up.
internally
Right,
or
right.
do ourselves.
Clean up
They're on the warranty
backup
too.
drives
He's
and,
the one we bought it for.
Well, I know, but we're paying them for this, so it's not like it's free.
We've been better off buying from Best Buy and having a Geek Squad maintain it. Might be something we may want to look at next time that comes up for bid. Computers.
Chief, does he do backup work on your computer for the type work you do?
Yeah, he does. He backs up all our reports, and mainly it's for the judge's office, because all the citations are entered in on their software. So if it crashes, they can keep track of all the warrants and everything.
And after the last time, just so you know, after the last time Angela's computer went down, he called the judges to go down. And we were without a computer for a while, so I said this would never happen again. So nightly, Angela, your stuff sent to California also?
yes, yes.
It's bagged all the way up to California.
Yeah, we get down the same time pressure.
Well, they had them tied together because they integrate with some of the programmers. So actually, Angela couldn't do her stuff from her office that would be in the business, but we stopped that. Yeah.
I know y'all are probably sick of Jackie Pet questions, but she picked up one dog. Did she go up on price? Has it always been $60?
Who had to pick up the dog? You, Chief?
That was one for Briarwood Bay.
Is 60 what you usually run?
So yeah, it's been varying, and that's I think I spoke to Angela. Said we need to try to figure
Rein her in a
exactly-
little bit?
Yeah. Find out
Because she charges to pick up the dog, then she turns around and sells the dog.
it's been going up, so I don't know if it's because of fuel or what the deal is.
Well, I think she needs to ask us that if she's going to charge it, let us know in advance. She's going up in price. $60 to pick up one dog. What does she do with it after she picks it up?
27, she sells
I'm sorry.
She'll
Is
have
that
it
a
for-
quarterly?
Tell me that again, Miss Jordan, I'm sorry.
Number 27, dues and subscriptions, is that a quarterly?
That's a yearly. That's yearly for TML, like legal services, et cetera.
Here, I'm looking at the check register and I don't see where, I thought maybe we were gonna,
Speaking of the devil. Hi. If you don't mind. Jackie.
Yes, sir.
Come on up here, gal. I need to speak to you. I hope anybody get offended. I'll play with Jackie like that, so you know you make out of what you want to. Are your prices going up? But what's going to be our rate? This was just asked a while ago. It's not me asking.
I'm putting it all together. I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet, so I'll have it put together and hopefully within this week. I'll
Okay.
get it to you by Friday.
Okay.
And I'll distribute it or put it through.
Well, I'm saying break it down into
Yeah,
all
it'll be all
facets of the
good.
city. You know, so much for this Broward Bay, because all is the same city. So much
Right.
hot sauce, blah, blah, blah. Just, you know, not
You want it broke
detail.
down by that, or you just want it broke down by city, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Jackie, could
Yes.
you explain to the audience here what exactly you do when you pick these animals up? What do you do with them and how you board them and so forth and so on?
Okay. I get a call usually from somebody from City Hall that they've had an animal that's running loose, whatever the case may be. I'll go out there. I will actually try and find out if there is an owner. I'll ask around, try and see who, you know, they tend to talk to me more than somebody with a badge or somebody that's out there. If I can't, I'll pick the dog up. I will take it back for 72 hours to my house, actually. I have kennels set up in my backyard. I'll put it out there. If it gets along with my dogs, I'll see if it's food aggressive, I'll find out all this stuff. In the meantime, if somebody happens to call and say, hey, somebody took my dog, somebody has my dog's missing, and they call up here, then they have there's 3 days that they can come and retrieve their dog, but the dog will have to be rabies and all that before they can get it back.
Do you administer those shots yourself?
I can't. A vet is the only one that is authorized to do the rabies. Bordetella, the 7-in-1 shot that they say has got the Bordetella, distemper, parvo, all these other flu.
So this is
things.
accumulated into the expenses that you charge us?
Yes, because
That's pretty
I've
much
got
as
to
everywhere.
I got to protect my own dogs
Yeah,
that
sure,
I have,
sure.
and other dogs that I get in that people from different areas that call me. You guys aren't the only ones I do. I just got back from Palestine from picking up 4 puppies that somebody dumped, and a lady got my number in a roundabout way from somebody. That's why I went down and picked them up. So, I mean, it's an ongoing thing. And I take them back. If I can find homes for them, I will. A lot of times I can, if they're not aggressive or they don't have some sort of illness, injury, something like that. If I do, I'll try to find I have a shelter that I use that is and they do all they can, more than a lot of them around here, and it's that's north towards Dallas, that they actually have more money that comes in the bigger cities where they can give them their shots. They can get, if it has a dog had like mild mange, they can administer to it. So they do a whole lot more than a lot of them around here. And if I can't find it because I'm not out there enough and it's a bigger dog or something like that, then people will, that shelter will take it in and they'll get it fully vetted and spay and neuter it and then adopt it out when it's ready. So a lot of them I find homes for them. And I try not to do it in this area because I tend to find out that they end up coming back to me. So I won't adopt unless I know it's absolutely or for sure. We've got a fenced yard. Somebody, you know, it's a real good home out in this area. So
I can't believe you do it that reasonable.
I can't either.
You know, I don't do it to make money. I do it because I absolutely love animals. And that's the only reason why. And I get asked that all the time, how do you do this? How do you do that? And I said, you know what? I rent my house for my dogs. I don't rent them for me.
Well, did you just recently go up on your rates? I thought you were charging like $35 when you picked up a dog.
What it was $35. And then I was getting caught where I was keeping them for 3 days. And the $35 wasn't covering the food, whatever they did to my kennel, because I've had some that, my kennels are, they're kenneled on the ground where they can't dig out. So, I mean, then they start pulling in some of these dogs I get. I mean, some of these big guys can pull at a kennel and they can pull it right away from the bottom part of it.
So you're transporting the animal from here all the way almost to Dallas?
Only after 3 days, or if I can't find a home for it.
All for $60. And gasoline has gone up, hasn't it? Yeah.
So, sorry if that's not.
No, you have nothing to apologize for. I think you're a saint.
So.
Are your cell phone going on? That's $5.
I'll charge the city, no. But yeah, I mean, the only thing that I've really changed, and it'll all be in the format that I'll have, is that it'll be a boarding fee. Basically, it's either a call-out fee or a pickup fee, one of the two. And that's how I've got to determine, and I may end up calling on chief and coming into this week and saying, hey, you know, what do you want to, how do you want to word this and that, to make it so that it's going to be either a call-out fee or a pickup fee. But the problem with call-out fee is I may get an aggressive dog call-out or a dog just a call-out in general, and I get out there an hour later maybe because I'm somewhere else an hour later, and the dog's not there to be seen. So now I've taken my time out of And that's why I'm looking at, I don't know, something else to do to go, and I'll spend a good half hour, 40 minutes, 45 minutes driving around, asking people, have you seen this dog? You know, and by that time I've seen 10 other dogs doing the same thing, so I mean, so I've got to figure out how we're going to let that out. But that may be like you saw an increase, so we're trying to figure it out.
Well, Jackie, you're very much appreciated, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
I just love animals. I mean, so there's nothing else I can benefit anything else from except for what I get back when I see it fixing the dog, helping the dog. So, and it's been one of those years already.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie.
What about pit bulls?
What about them?
If they come on your property, a pit bull?
Mm-hmm. I've had them, I picked them up, I've picked up litter, a mama dog and litters of puppies like that. I will pick them up. I'm more, my sense of security and how I go about them, especially with my own dogs and that kind of stuff and the other rescues that I do have. It's just a matter of, you know, your sense of, my heightened security goes up. I watch them all the time. They're more,
Do you try to find a home for them?
I do. And I do the same thing for them. A lot of cities, you know, everybody knows that a lot of cities, apartment buildings, new subdivisions are, you know, restricted on them. You know, there's a bad rap for them. It's a lot of different things. Opinions on what I have and what everybody else has. No, they're not. No, they're not. A lot of it has to do with all of the, they're starting to crossbreed too many times within the same, and it's causing problems, and that's where it's getting bad. If they would just stop for a while.
Go ahead and say that.
I don't have a problem.
Thank you, Jackie.
Yep, thank you, sir.
I'll second
There's
that.
been motion second that we accept check read the rest the way it is. Any other questions? Question, all in favor?
Aye.
Mine one, Angela. All right. Maybe I could Consider that my proclamation April is Distracted Drivers Awareness. This is purely if you want to do it. An organization, I can't remember which organization it was, that asked us to observe this along with them. What organization was it, Angela?
Oh, gosh, I don't.
That's not Cofy.
And I'm looking, but I don't see it, that it says it there.
It's not doing anything, it's just we're saying that April is a Distracted Driver Awareness Month. Whatever y'all. It doesn't matter to me one way or another. Whereas you can read yourself.
Why don't you read it?
Well, you can do it. That costs money. Gonna put it in a free?
I read it, but my braces.
Sure. Okay, that one through? Not outside of you.
No, it's fine. I'll make a motion to approve the proclamation of April as a Distracted Driver Awareness Month.
Been motion and second that we do this here, Angela.
Okay.
Any other questions? All in favor? Got it unanimous, Angela? Yeah. And we're going to print.
Yeah, we'll run your.
I know how to read. A lot of these times people don't want you to read, so I pick up anything. You started. Look at your badge.
Right there. Keep talking to me, boy.
Consider an act upon ordinances. From my knowledge, once we left there that night, there was a few changes that need to be made, and Steve was actually making them upon us, our request, or y'all's request. I've been through with it. It's pretty much a done deal, folks.
I have a question. Can we vote on these individually?
No, it's gonna be a whole package.
I know it's a whole package. But can the ordinances be voted on individually? The dog ordinance and the public nuisance, can we vote individually?
Ms. Jordan, we had a special meeting for that, and we invited the entire city. And a lot of people showed up for this, and we took the ordinances on line item.